How does the experience of being secure support manifesting what you want?
So yes, so how does the experience of being secure support manifesting what you want? So yes, I've been sharing with you in the previous question that it's when you release the child mode of operating, you move into an adult mode, and from awareness and acceptance of truth, you start experiencing multidimensionally. So when you are secure, you actually in your multidimensional being, you know that you are okay. You know, you are aware and you experience being okay. And so a secure person is operating multidimensionally. Said another way, a secure person is operating super consciously. So let me back up a little bit. When you release the child mode of operating and you then operate as an aware adult, when you look around and you can reason, like for example, that the trees provide oxygen and we breathe in the oxygen and that our lungs receive it, and through the beating of the heart, the oxygen is circulated through the body, allowing the tissues to be regenerated, and the bloodstream also allows carbon dioxide to be released and into the atmosphere, and the trees utilize that carbon dioxide. If you can be aware of that cycle, that interdependency, and you realize we are part of a system, a support system, that's you being an aware child. That's you being an aware adult. An unaware child doesn't realize the interdependency and interrelatedness of all things. So that level of adult awareness really is conscious awareness, by the way I define it. And so when you're operating through that level of awareness, you're seeing what is so. You're aware of what is so that you might have not been aware of it as a child. You are now consciously aware. And as you realize that whole of life is one system, and we are part of that system, we are not separate. The system is supportive. We are in its care. It's intelligent and it's benefiting us. That we are cared for and considered. We are championed and cherished. I said we are supported and sorted. The more you know that you are now experiencing a security that is beyond a child. I need somebody to look after me, to provide for me. And you're beyond a child that is, I need to protect myself, which some people continue in grown-up years to be, I have to provide for myself. So you actually become an adult realizing that security is, I'm just aware. And there's support. And I am supported. And you release into that level of acceptance of that truth. And you experience that level of ease. So now you go from child into adult, consciously aware. And when you release deeply and you accept that I am part of a support system, there is support. Nobody and nothing can stop the support system. You are moving into a multidimensional awareness of security. That nothing is needed and nobody, nothing can cause the system to be, nothing and nobody can stop the system from being. There is only support. We are supported. There's a whole lot of systems going on in our bodies, operating outside of our bodies. There's the moon that keeps the tides operating the way they do, that allows life on earth to be. There's the soil that allows the trees that give us oxygen to produce oxygen, the soil, the earth, the sun, the moon, everything is operating within our body and outside of our body, in our solar system, in the universe. It is, and it's continuing. We are, and we are continued. When you have that level of awareness of an intelligence greater than you, or you are part of something bigger than you, that's when you feel secure, that my okayness doesn't depend on me. My okayness is, and that's where you go into a multi-dimensional level of security, and that's what I call super consciousness. Super consciousness. Thereafter, from conscious awareness, which is you are aware of a support system, and super consciousness, you are aware that there is caring and consideration for you, that there's an intelligent design, and you are part of a system that's favoring you, and It's a self-contained system. You're a self-contained being. You're short of nothing. You become multidimensionally aware and experience security. You understand the divine design, which is a topic for another time. And then you now live at a higher level of awareness, which is supra-conscious awareness. So from conscious awareness, before that was unconscious child, to a consciously aware adult, to a super-consciously aware multidimensional adult, you now can operate supra-consciously using your imagination, and you can recognize that there are potentials for you to express. Human beings have the highest, most beautiful potentials to express. That means I can be loving, caring, respectful, supportive. But when you're in the child mode, you don't know you can be caring, loving, supportive. You don't know you can experience peace, joy, and enjoyment. So as you move up in awareness and experiencing, you can actually see into alternate versions of you, what you can be. And you can see into alternate visions of your life. You can see alternate possibilities for you to live and experience. You can see what you can be and become, how you can relate and respond in life. In your imagination, you become aware of alternate experiences of life that exist for you to experience. And you can see and feel into these. And as you see and feel supraconsciously into these realities, immersing yourself in these energies, what you have the experience of is materialization, manifestation. Because that is the law. Whatever we energize will be materialized. These are alternate realities that already exist. You don't have to get them. You don't have to make them happen. They already exist. They're given to us. The moment we are secure, consciously aware, superconsciously aware, we can become supraconsciously aware. We can live into these potentials and possibilities in our imagination. We can feel into and immerse ourselves in these realities. And as we do, the law is such that it's reflected back to us. So this has been really enjoyable question session. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for that question as well.